Приветики, друзья! С возвращением на канал Златонуса мы продолжаем Hogwarts Legacy. Сегодня я хочу немножечко прокачать. Я поняла, что прокачанный персонаж в дальнейшем это супер. Поэтому мы сегодня пойдем по отвлеченным квестам. Чтобы моя милая Саббет была очень-очень-очень сильной. Так, кстати, надо подойти к профессору Шарп, потому что мы выполнили задание. Шарп. Шарп же, да? Острый. И не в смысле еды, спайси, а именно шарп. Острая грань. Лезвие. Ну, колющий. Надо, кстати, посмотреть, какие есть варианты у перевода sharp. Ну ты какая милая сова. Такс. Возвращаемся к квестам. Fire and Vice. И Поппи. Так, ладно, Поппи, мы к тебе потом вернемся. Опять? Мы же уже разговаривали. Такс. Та-та-та-та. Так, профессор Шап. Теперь... Да. Надо получить Дефиндо. Это... Нет, это не Дефиндо, это другое. Сейчас увижу. И пойму. Я опять спать хочу. Вроде сплю хорошо, высыпаюсь вполне. Просто устала, наверное. Ну да, как тут не устать? Работа такая. Уставать! Ладно, шучу. Призрак, ты чё? Я не помню, вниз я туда спускал. Ой. Мы прошли сквозь дверь.
Have you finished your assignments?
Да.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo.
А все-таки Дефиндо.
Wand at the ready.
Окей.
Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Так, Ф-ка. Ой. Пропустила одну кнопочку.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would... For your sake and that of everyone else.
А давайте-ка сварим. Очень надо. Жалко, что здесь нельзя задать количество. Или можно? Было бы очень удобно, если можно было сразу несколько бутылочек. А, надо, кстати, посмотреть, какие ингредиенты требуют. Так. А, Хоком Джус. Знаем эти. Ну ладно, сколько у нас? 3!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
О, загружается. Увезли.
As I mentioned earlier, Defindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Так, у нас тут ничего нет.
Revelio.
Нет? И хорошо. Так, тепереча. Что мы сделаем тепереча? Мы выполнили задание профессора Шар. Новое. А, профессор. I need to rescue. Ah. It looks weird. Spirus. Тролли. Давайте выполним вот это. Lost Child. Кстати, коллекшн. Тут же рассказывается по поводу вещей. Так, Beasts, Enemies, Tools. А, не те Tools. Так, это у нас Trails. Ну-ка. Ага. Это у нас палочки. Так, это... А. Это... Так, это у нас что? А. Места. Кому-то же можно... Challenges. А, это эти. Settings. Я просто не помню, кому можно отдавать этих животных. Кому-то можно. Я вот не помню, кому. Дик говорил, но я что-то про это профукала. А, точно. Что я туплю? Надо посмотреть в записях. У меня же записи есть. Я ж не удаляю. Во всяком случае, на канале. Мозг совсем не соображает. Вообще не хочет соображать. Оно и понятно. А, господи, я думаю, чуть такой царапинка была. И зажила. А, я сейчас заснул, призрак.
It's like a...
Все? Ну ладно.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Brickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Такс. Это все хорошо. Давайте пока я сюда закинем. Мне осталось выучить это. Что у нас? А, Реста Моментум. Это у нас Descender. Это у нас Defender. А, прикольно. А это у нас Бомбарда! Это надо точно знать.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Ой.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Давайте
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
Опа.
A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Прибить.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Whoops.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Бедная женщина.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Whoops. Зимний лес.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He
There.
went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about
Revelio.
killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Ну, постараемся. Главное, чтобы не пауки.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
А, еще живой? Уже
I
нет.
hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
А, вот.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Я только что
Archie
сделала.
went this way.
Грибочки.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
Грибочки.
A
Вороны.
fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
How nice to see
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Прям... Это еще что такое? А, фестралы.
Revelio.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Чё, мне кажется, что если этого... Не, ладно, не буду. Я хотела его расплавить. Но он так мило меня поприветствовал, то есть нас, поэтому не буду.
Revelio.
А вот и лагерь. Ну что? Устроим заварушечку.
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Так, сейчас сделаем. Ой, кто это?
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to...
Focus totalis.
Know you there.
Так, отлично. По стелсу. Это, конечно, не как ассасины. А,
To be so large on the inside, that complicates things a little. I understand.
Текс. Где тут спуститься? А, вот лестница. Так, хотите сказать, что там босс? Босс.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow will decide what to do with it once he gets back.
Так, извините. Гир требует освобождения. А. Так. Действительно, как быстро заполнилось. Так, 17, 19, 15. Тут уничтожим. Так, я думала, здесь пройти можно, а тут... О, какие темные. Главное, чтобы это не заметила. Прекрасно. Что ты там вытворяешь? Текс. Можно как-то их отвлечь, да?
I'm sure there's something there.
Zlatonus.
Don't. В принципе, если ее только прихлопнуть, хотя она 26 уровня. Так, этот там пьяный. Судя по всему.
Somebody out there? I know I'm not hearing things.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Да, зараза. По-тихому хочется сделать, а не получается. Пока что. 4.
Zlatonus.
Текс. Что у нас тут? Денежка.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Please, I need your help.
Нет. А, погодите, search.
Archie? Archie Bickle. How do you know who I am? Your mother sent us to find you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry. We need to get this open.
Как всегда, Лохомора. Кстати, статуя. Надо посмотреть информацию, где эти статуи вообще можно найти. Тры-дынь.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother. Thank you for saving me. We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Серьезно? Расскажи. Оу. Без трансгрессии. Ей, по стелсу! Что это было? Окей, ладно.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are
Где
in
обнимашки?
danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Послушное дитё.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Уже. Ну ладно, не будем ее
We
пугать.
don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Деми? Где? Ой. Где? В доме?
Revelio.
А, вот он. Так, а мы же можем... Так. Wait.
Mine now, demiguise.
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know what I would do without him. He's all I have now.
Alohomora.
Так, одного мы нашли. Это, получается, будет не так уж и просто. О, так вот сразу. Я помню один случай, был это в Unity, по-моему. Да, в Unity. Когда я пыталась взломать замок. Я только приступила к взламыванию замка, только открылась эта опция, и только замок сразу был взломан. Да, да, знаю, много болтаю, не надо. Так, где, по-моему, кнопка Ай. Да. Так, что мы уберем? Тут и так практически все пусто. Шапки. Шапок много. Нафиг. Ну, подумаешь. Вообще их... А, там же можно их вообще продать. Чё я? Деньги зря теряю. Глупая. Интересно. О. Так, сейчас надо это накупить. Зелье здоровья. Я надеюсь, у тебя есть зелье здоровья.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Oh.
And what do you have for sale?
Really
What
potion.
can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Так, ну и что-нибудь ему продать, потому что, ну, что это такое?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Такс. Это светляков этих у меня, в принципе, достаточно.
I hope to see you again sometime.
А,
Aren't
окей.
you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you.
Болтаешь много. Такс, что это? Давайте тогда это с Себастьяном закончим. Так, ладно, давайте к Себастьяну вернемся. Интересно, все-таки получится у него. Хогвартс! Он там что-то сказал, а мы его прервали. Чё?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
А, потайная комнатка. Там же вроде бы есть. Или нет, не помню. Что-то напоминает?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Расскажи.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Мы должны.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Ой-ой.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Вау.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Ну ладно.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Окей.
It would mean a lot.
Текс. С этим... We've done. Я уже думала, я не до конца нажала, как обычно. Бывает у меня. Нет, все нормально. Опа. Так, это мы выполнили. Далее. Так, это... Я же нашла одну, почему не засчиталось? А, или это надо... Так, это 10. Давайте этот. Это у нас где? А! Тут, прямо здесь. Отлично. Упс. Блин, если бы по-настоящему была бы возможность побывать в Хогвартсе, я бы, наверное, отсюда бы не вылезала. Слишком шикарный замок.
It's never been this long. I just know something's happened. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl. Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Ну, вообще, сказать правду или успокоить ее? Давайте успокоим.
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself. That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right.
Окей.
Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you.
И мы займемся
He's
этим
very
прям.
thorough in his record keeping. Notes all
Сейчас.
his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Здесь все крутится вокруг Хогвартса.
Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Хогвартс. World map. Ну, вообще, на самом деле, это же не мировая карта. Это... Так, что это? Мимо пауков. I hate spiders! Hate. Ну и, кстати... А, нет. В Bloodborne праздный паук есть. А вот интересно, в Elden Ring? Я Elden Ring еще не прошла до сих пор. Как бы я там застряла. Да и я сейчас отвлеклась на Hogwarts Legacy и на другие свои делишки, что я совсем уже забыла про Elden Ring. Я даже не помню, когда я последний раз играла. Здесь там нет гигантских пауков. А вроде бы я не встречала. Желешек встречала.
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Че? Этот студент, ака Саббат, может вам таких люлей навешать. А если бы здесь еще можно было использовать ее настоящие силы, вы бы все рыдали. Олежка.
Revelio.
О, мешочек. Грибочки, мешочек. А. Так, а это лагерь этих.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him.
Кто это тут? А, это грибы.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Accio.
Break the fight!
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them?
What have we here? Another human?
Ой.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Надеюсь, его далеко и надолго.
Wait a moment. Hello?
Да, лови.
Easily diverted.
Leviosa! Accio! Fringo! Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Потом почитаем.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Не очень хочется с ними биться. Ой-ой.
Savius, you can't stop us. Not quick enough.
Ловите!
I've been fighting since before you were born. Was
Бежать!
that your best?
Leviosa! Fringo!
Мощное заклинание. Так. Теперь. А, это в коллекциях надо смотреть. Нет. Челлендж. Инвентарь. Вот. Получается, это его лагеря. По реке. Север там. Но получается, что надо идти вдоль вот этой реки. I think. А, или... Во! Понял. Или не понял.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Вы меня не видите! Вы меня не видите! Фу. Ши. Будь здоров. Кто бы ты ни был. Чтоб тебя пауки съели. Тра-та-та-та-та. А, ну все верно, идем вдоль реки.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Какой крокет трee? Не вижу.
Best place to hunt beasts is the Forbidden Forest.
А вот и это.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Revelio. Confringo.
Через мост. Все верно. А, ну вот, мы прошли.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Так. Я запутаться. Хотите сказать, он в замке? Не, он в замке. Волки. А, я запуталась. Замок. Переться в замок надо.
Off on another adventure, are we?
The wizard will...
What do we have here?
Я думаю, если мы его...
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Так, интересненько.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
You think? Так, а другие способы здесь проникнуть? О, как удачно. Ты же здесь неспроста.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Далековато. О, нет? Значит, здесь все-таки ты должен стоять. Непонятно. Ладно. Я рассматриваю все варианты. Так, понятно, значит, с теми двумя придется разбираться.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Чё?
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Mr. Tellis.
Someone there?
Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
Такс. Что там? Дпус. А,
Renrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Ну, это ладно.
What's that, Harry?
Don't see me.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Так. Почему здесь этот ящик?
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Still clear. If anybody cares.
Нет. Сколько их там? Зараза исчез.
Stone walls do a prison mate.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
Чё? Stonewalls.
Friends are now, don't I? Pity,
Zaraz.
not quite. Tja. This is almost too easy. Not quite. You almost had a lucky shot.
Окей, ладно. Не совсем то, что мы хотели. О! Так, по времени-то, конечно, надо закругляться. Кузня.
What will we find in here?
Окей, давайте здесь тогда остановимся, закончим, кстати. Так, это у нас что? Potion, это фокус. Ставлю фон. Здесь мы закончим. До следующего раза, друзья. Пока.